it's Kayla, and today is going to be a tutorial and a review on a new foundation that I recently got for my collection. And this happens to be the Chanel Vitalumiere Aqua Foundation. My color is B30, and it's described as a beigey color. Right now I'm at the lightest my skin really can be because it's winter time. I don't go out in the sun a lot, and my skin pigmentation really just lightens up in the winter, as for most people I would assume. So this foundation is amazing, which is why I wanted to sit down today and film this video for you guys. And I just want to talk about the shade range, the coverage, and the application, and the things that I like to use with this product to get the best results for myself. So I do have to say the color selection is very limited. If you have some crazy undertone, like a pink undertone with, I don't know, olive mixed in, you're gonna have a hard time trying to pick out your exact shade. So if you don't know exactly what color you are, definitely talk to a makeup artist at the Chanel counter or wherever you go to buy Chanel. I went to a Macy's to get this. Coverage wise, I would say that this is a light to medium coverage foundation. I would say it's buildable. You can go ahead and add a second layer once it dries, but if you're looking for a heavy foundation coverage, or if you like that heavy coverage where it just looks like you have makeup, this is not going to be the foundation for you because it's described to be an ultra light formulation. It's a very light formula. It is water based, and that is something I really like about this because I do have sensitive skin, and the fact that it's water based is perfect for me. It doesn't irritate my skin, it doesn't make it itchy, I guess that's like the same category, and it doesn't cause breakouts or anything on my face like that. So I like to look for water based products when it comes to face, like primers and foundations. So this is really nice. When you put this on your face, it spreads out so evenly, so easily. It's very blendable, and it also is very lightweight on your skin. You don't even feel it on your face, and that's what I really like about it, is the fact that I can just put it on and I feel like I have nothing on my face. Because this is on the kind of expensive side, it's around $45 depending on tax and all that stuff, I don't want my foundation to be soaked up into a brush. So I use this. This is by Sigma. It's the foundation brush called the F60, and it just looks like this. It's your basic kind of foundation brush. That's just the method that I like to use. I think this is the best brush for me to apply this to my face because it spreads it out all evenly and it blends it in well, and it doesn't absorb all the product. So that's what I use with this foundation. Would I say that this is worth the price? I would absolutely say it's worth the price because it looks very natural, it's very lightweight, it covers my skin, it adds amazing coverage, and not only that, but I feel like it lasts a lot longer throughout the day. When I come home from school, my makeup still looks really nice and natural. It's not fading, it's not blotchy, and that is something that I really look for when it comes to foundations and stuff like that, is the stay power and how well it lasts on my skin. And typically you would think it wouldn't last that long because it is a water-based foundation, but it definitely does. And also, being the fact that it is water-based, you need to make sure that you shake up your bottle really well because the product inside will kind of separate, and otherwise you'll just get a bunch of clear liquid that comes out when you squeeze out the product. I guess the last thing I have to say about this foundation before I show you guys the tutorial is if you have a blemish and you feel like it doesn't really cover that as much, go ahead and throw in a concealer. That's what concealers are for, to get everything that your foundation doesn't. So I would suggest to pair this foundation with your favorite concealer when it comes to the application process. If you guys have any questions for me, just let me know down in the comments below, and let's go ahead and get started with the tutorial. Okay, so my first step is optional. I do prefer to prime my face, and I'm using my Laura Mercier foundation primer, which is water-based, and I'm just going to pat this all over my skin and lightly massage it in until it all disappears. Now I'm going to apply my Chanel Vitalumiere Aqua Foundation, and of course we have to shake up our product because, like I said, it will separate if you do not. So I'm going to take, hello Rocco, I'm going to use a foundation brush, which I showed you guys earlier, and I'm just going to lightly pat it all over my skin at first and then work it into the skin by doing smaller brush strokes. As you can see, you can just watch my little technique. Once I've applied my Chanel foundation, I think it's very important to set it with a powder, and I'm just taking a transparent powder. It's nothing too special. This doesn't provide much coverage at all, so I'm taking it with a large brush from Sigma. It's like a tulip style brush, and I'm going to blend this all over my skin just to lock the foundation in place. that was basically my review and tutorial on the Chanel Vitalumiere Aqua Foundation, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, if you have questions, don't be shy. Let me know in the comments below, and I will talk to you guys later.